Very good. This is your water bottle.
Please take your seats.
We did analyze a lot of options in which we could create impact, and we realized plant-based milk, whether it's goat milk, which is our flagship product, or millet milk, which is a rare gem coming from the heritage of India, are the easiest adopters for people from India. We had fabulous support from our production partners. We had fabulous support from our production team. We were able to create a product that not only is able to compete with dairy milk, but in fact has surpassed dairy in terms of its taste. I'm happy to say that oat milk is the preferred choice when it comes to making coffee, not dairy milk anymore. Millet milk, which we would like to refer as the local version of a plant-based milk. It embodies desi elements, it embodies global elements, and in fact, purely if we speak about nutritional qualifications, millet milk surpasses oat milk in terms of its dietary fibers, in terms of the protein content, and in terms of the feel of milk tea which we have in our country. In a way, society is being a little hypocritical without knowing it. I wouldn't blame this. With somebody people will listen to, vouch for the values that the brand stands for. Health. Single biggest reason why people should. Sustainability. We all are very clearly seeing the disastrous climate change effect happening all over the world. There are floods.
May I now request Vikas to do the Dibari, beg your pardon. We have few more experts who are present over here. Mr. Sudhakar, who is expert from Adda Institute of Social Science, Mumbai.
From the Data Institute of Social Science, and I just want to add one line. The transition that I've seen in Ankush's life towards health, fitness is commendable, and he's going to live this routine. Because I've had some very fine moments, so I'm giving you this back. No, please.
We have, along with Ajinkya and all his team, Ms. Chanar also present over here. So I would like to call upon Ankush again to do the honors. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Now I think hand over to
Listen to me or hear stuff we have to say. We have a small audiovisual of the brand. I would request Pratmesh to play the AV5. It's a little bit about the brand. We are living in the era of AI, so we have used artificial intelligence to create a small avatar. Pratmesh is also our brand strategy, brand consultant. He'll help us with the AI. Please.
Good evening to you all. First of all, thank you Ankush for this lovely introduction. I'm really happy to be part of OATEY family. Thank you for accepting me. For me, I always believe in healthy lifestyle. Being a sports person, we all know we have to stay fit. play throughout the year, and for us fitness is really important, our diet is really important. I kind of 5 years back, I remember when I was in New Zealand, I tried oatmeal coffee. As Ankush said, oatmeal generally goes really well with coffee, and I wanted to try oatmeal coffee, and I really liked it. For me, then I was thinking, how can we get this in India? 5 years back, and when Akhil told me about this partnership, this partner with OT, my instant reaction was, Akhil, we should go for it, and that's how it started. Obviously, in oatmeal we all know we get good vitamins, minerals, vitamin A, B, D, D3, different kind of minerals. So I think it's really healthy, suits me, and since last 5 years I've been consuming oatmeal, be it in my coffee or my porridge or whatever. My protein shakes, I always like to take my protein shake in oatmeal, my coffee in my oatmeal. So I'm really glad that we are together now, we are as a team, and I'm really happy to be part of your family. As you mentioned, it's all about process, and I believe in the same. For me, on a cricket field, it's all about following the process rather than looking for result or outcome. In business, outcome and result. Result is all about money, the financial factor. But you mentioned it's all about process, and I feel in our life, whatever we do, I think process really matters rather than result and outcome. It will follow automatically. But if we are sure about our process, if we are working hard in our process, we get the result what we want. So I'm really happy that we are on the same page, same line. Our thought process really match. I was talking to Akhil about this partnership. I was really happy. While coming from home, I was just thinking about. I'm a very shy person. I don't like to talk much. I'm a man of few words, but this is my favorite topic. Health, healthy lifestyle, diet, and also spreading a good message to our Indian community, to our Indian people, that if we can take this forward, it will be very good for every individual, also for our planet. So I'm sure we as a team we will do really well, and as you mentioned, we'll think about our process. We'll always focus on our process. From my end, whatever I have to do, whatever I need to do, I will do. I'll spread the right message. I always like to spread right message, right positive message to our Indian people, also the young people, and I'm sure it will go really well. Once again, I'm really happy and really fortunate to be part of this lovely family, healthy family, and young family, which I always believed in. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this partnership. Thank you so much for having me.
We can definitely now have some questions from the members of the audience, after which we can have some photo bites. Ajinkya might give us about 4-5 minutes of his time for a few selfies. We kept a selfie corner with OT for that. But for now, if we have any questions from the audience, from the folks from our media industry, we're happy to pass on the mic for a question.
I was about to ask that.
Hey, what? You can ask.
Please.
Not about cricket, I was joking, by the way.
So, I was wanting to find out, I'm Sudhakar Patnaik, we represent OTA for GCC market. Product has been liked by people. We have gone through various tasting process, and they liked it. Distinct advantage with OT is the first millet drink in the market. As we speak, we have it on the shelves of few retailers. This is competing with globally known brands like Oatly, Ecomilk, Urban Ladder, and this stands absolutely at par with this. So we are hopeful that we'll do a good job of it. It takes time because it's very fragmented market and very dynamic market, as a result of which things keep on changing. But we are hopeful and we are targeting certain sections. God willing, things should work out well. It's a matter of time. Now the question I wanted to ask you was,
I was thinking this is a very long question.
the question I wanted to ask was, how many cricketers or sportsmen are actually queued on to a healthy drink, a milk alternate like Coke?
So I think answer to the question, I know for sure I'm good to this healthy oat milk. I'm not too sure about others, but because I can say that each and every sports person is all about, they think about being healthy, being fit. As I mentioned that we have to be on the field. If it's a test match for 5 days, it's a ODI game, 6 hours, T23 hour, high intensity. For that we need to be very fit. I started this 5 years back and I felt really good, trying oat milk. You don't feel that heaviness, your body feels very light. You can move well on the field. Digestion wise, it's very easy on your system. So I personally really like it. About others, I don't know what they use, but I'll tell you one thing. When I tried this first, I really liked it. When Ankush sent this at home, he gave it to me. I wanted to make it sure I gave it to my daughter. You know, things when you can actually get to know from kids first. If they like it, you know the product is really good. And my daughter, she was like, yes, it's really good. Daddy Mala Azun Hawai, in Marathi she told me that, and I was like, this product is really nice. I really enjoyed it, but when my daughter told me about this, it was perfect.
Actually, we are targeting the same segment. I was discussing with her when Kellogg started this their product. For 15 years in Korea, they gave this free to all schools with the vision that if we are able to connect with the kids of today, down the line, generation will take it up because it's a good product. And that's what we are also looking at the GCC market. We are wanting to penetrate at those points where it's a long haul, but once it takes off, it's like a diesel vehicle. The speed picks up.
You had a question, I think.
Yeah. Hi, Ajinkya. This is Adda. So I work with the Town-Based Food Industry Association, and one thing that I wanted to convey, Mr. Sanjay said he was called here, but he couldn't be here. But he said that he was very proud of these two, and one thing that he always mentions is that whenever somebody gets a brand ambassador on board, it's necessary that they themselves are consumers, right? And when you just said that you've been consuming it for 5 years now, that's when it shows, right? It reflects to the audience. So I'm sure this is going to work. And he conveyed his regards to you as well. So I have 2 questions. One is that which one out of these is your personal favorite? And he mentioned that chocolate is something that your daughter likes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
Every kid in India likes chocolate.
yeah. So that's given. And the second one is that, of course, being a part of the Indian cricket team, you have a strategic mindset, right, on how to tackle things as a team. You also mentioned you make great team, which is I think what the industry needs. So what do you think is, from an outsider perspective, and now when you're there as a part of the team, what is that one strategy that we can take, a very generic strategy, to take the industry forward? Because it's a long way to go. Even though there is acceptance, but there's a lot of hard work that we have to put in with strategic thinking. So is there something that we definitely have in mind which we can do as a community?
So I'll take a simple question, the first one. Second one, I'll pass it on to Ankush. Personally, obviously the chocolate one I like. I tried millet as well, but for me the favorite one was barista. Second.
Yes. So I'll answer on behalf of Ajinkya. I think yes, it will need a lot of stars, icons, fitness influencers to come together and pass this message on to people because it's not just marketing, there's a lot of education and awareness required here. If it was just marketing, all you need is money. But if it is about education and awareness, you have to strike a chord emotionally. You have to strike a chord through ambassadors whose values are relatable. There are many people, many celebrities right now who are endorsing brands they don't really consume, right? Because they're doing it for the money. So it's hard to listen to somebody who is saying Pepsi PO, but who will not themselves have Pepsi ever because they have a very strict regimen. So you require people who can walk the talk and talk the talk. If it is just about Pepsi or Coke or any other brand, there are many such brands, and a lot of these ambassadors don't consume the products for obvious reasons. So people like Ajinkya, people in the sports field especially, they could even come from music and arts, but the folks who can be related to, who have a solid value system, who have a track record of discipline and performance, is who people are going to end up really listen to. And that's when a behavioral change can happen. It's a very, at a core root level of change required. And for that you require somebody who is solid, like Ajinkya, really solid. Before I go to the next question, Vikas, please come and have a seat here. Vikas is our production partner who ensures the quality stays, highest quality is maintained, our costs are controlled, so we are able to pass on at a lower MRP than other brands, and a true partner in our journey and this vision. Vikas. You can have the next question. Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Ankush, I wanted to check the question that I asked. How did you get the idea for millets? How did you get the idea for millet today? It's the year of millets we've been talking about at this chat. So that's something interesting that I'd like to know.
So I think, very honest, this is not about the millet year. 2023 declared as a global millet year, and we are fortunate to be India's 26% of millets in entire world is produced or harvested in India. So Mr. Modi, Prime Minister, is very keen on promoting millets. So when I was in Sweden in 2016, I was having the 10 to 15 days tour for dairy as well as plant-based dairy, and I tasted oatmeal first time in farm of Sweden, where Sweden is the capital of oatmeal, if you know globally. So Oatly is a brand from Sweden. So what I thought is like, no, oat we are importing from Sweden or Finland or Australia or Canada to India. So what value we are bringing to Indian economy or agriculture economy. So what we found is like from childhood, I found that our father or grandfathers, they are doing the nachni ka sappo, like ragi, then bajra is very common in Ahmednagar area. So they eat black sabji or black sabji bajra. And in our western Maharashtra we eat sorghum, that is jawar. So what we thought, can we try this with this jawar or bajra or nachni or even amran, like Rajgira we say, we do the small laddus. It is good source of protein, fibers, all this. So can we bring that ancient tradition into some gift to the say Western world or European, where we represent India as ethnic crops and it will also give some agri-economy to the nearest farmer. To be very honest, we are situated in Aklus, which is in Solapur. So Solapur is a belt of sorghum, right? And from that, we thought of this idea in 1920, and in 2000.
हाँ वो बैठ के रुकना है कोई फोटो तो लेने दे फुटेज तो लेने दे
Yeah, with the team, yeah. Team. Akhil, please, chana.
तुम्ही या चल.
Yes, center. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ajinkya ji, start the show. Ready?
Ready.
Good to see you, Ajinkya ji. OT ब्रांड के बारे में आप जुड़े हुए हैं, तो कुछ जरा इसके बारे में बताना चाहेंगे कि ये आपने जब आपको ये बताया गया कि इस ब्रांड के साथ में जुड़ना है तो एसोसिएशन होता है, तो व्हाट वाज योर फर्स्ट रिएक्शन एंड क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे OT के बारे में?
देखिए, पहली बार जब मुझे पता चला कि ये ब्रांड के साथ एसोसिएशन होने वाला है, तो मेरा इंस्टेंट रिएक्शन था कि हाँ, क्योंकि मैंने कहा पहले जैसे बात करते हुए बताया कि 5 साल पहले जब मैंने ओट मिल्क के साथ कॉफ़ी मैंने ट्राई करी थी और मुझे इंस्टेंटली मतलब बहुत पसंद आई थी कॉफ़ी। तो यही मेरे दिमाग में ख्याल आता कि ये इंडिया में कब आ सकता है, हम इंडिया में कैसे ला सकते हैं, अगर ये इंडिया में मिले तो कितना अच्छा होगा हमारे लिए। और ये 5-6 साल बाद ये अपॉर्चुनिटी आई, पता नहीं कहीं ना कहीं से कनेक्शन था। अखिल जो मेरे साथ रहते हैं उन्होंने मुझे बताया, तो इंस्टेंट रिएक्शन था कि नहीं, हम इनके साथ पार्टनरशिप करेंगे, हम इनके साथ जुड़ेंगे, मुझे अच्छा लगेगा जुड़ने के लिए, क्योंकि एज अ स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन आप हमेशा आपके हेल्थ के बारे में ख्याल रखते हो, आपके डाइट के बारे में ख्याल रखते हो, आपको हमेशा फ़िट रहना ज़रूरी है। तो फिट रहने के लिए क्या क्या चीज़ें ज़रूरी होती है, तो ये मिलेट मिल्क है, ओट मिल्क है, इसमें आपको हमें वाइटामिन मिलते हैं, मिनरल्स मिलते हैं। आप जब ग्राउंड पर जाते हो, अगर नॉर्मल भी आप कहीं पे जाते हो तो आपको एक आपके सिस्टम पे लाइटनेस फील होता है। तो ये सब ध्यान में रखते हुए, और ये मैंने 5-6 साल से देखा है। जब मैं खुद ने ट्राई किया था, मैंने किसी से सुना नहीं था या मैंने किसी को बोला भी नहीं था, ये मैंने खुद ने ट्राई किया, तो मुझे पता है कि सिस्टम पे कितना अच्छा आपको फील होता है, आपको कॉन्फिडेंट आप कॉन्फिडेंट भी लगते हो जब आप ग्राउंड पे जाते हो, कहीं भी जाते हो। तो यही एक मकसद था जब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी आई, और इसलिए हमने तुरंत हाँ कर दिया।
एंड डिफरेंट फ्लेवर है, सो व्हिच इज योर फेवरेट फ्लेवर?
मेरा फेवरेट फ्लेवर ये है, जो बरिस्ता फ्लेवर है, ये मेरा फेवरेट फ्लेवर है। बट सारे फ्लेवर्स इक्वली अच्छे हैं, मैंने सारे फ्लेवर्स ट्राई किए हैं, तो इक्वली अच्छे हैं। शुगर बिल्कुल भी नहीं, तो जो कि बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ है। एज बीइंग अ स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन आप अवॉइड करते हो शुगर कंज्यूम करने के लिए। अगर आप स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन भी नहीं हो, आपको शुगर अवॉइड करना बहुत ज़रूरी है सारे लोगों के लिए। शुगर एक मैं ये नहीं कहता हूँ कि चीट डेज होने चाहिए लाइफ में, ऐसे नहीं कि अगर चीट डेज ना हो तो थोड़ा बोरिंग सा हो जाता है। चीट डेज थोड़े से चीट डेज होने चाहिए, लेकिन शुगर एक अलग अलग फॉर्म में भी शुगर आती है, ऐसे नहीं कि शुगर एक ही फॉर्म में आती है। तो आपको डिपेंड करता है कि आप किस फॉर्म में लेते हैं, लेकिन इस प्रोडक्ट में बिल्कुल भी शुगर नहीं है, विच आई थॉट इज़ रियली इम्पॉर्टेंट और बहुत नेसेसरी भी है।
ब्रदर अजिंक्य जी ओटी के ब्रांड एम्बेसडर है, एसोसिएशन है, आपका सारा एक्सपीरियंस है, क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे ओटी एंड अजिंक्य जी के बारे में?
हाँ जी, एक्चुअली हमारा ब्रांड के जो वैल्यूज़ हैं वो अजिंक्य जी के वैल्यूज़ से बहुत क्लोज मैच थे। मेरे हिसाब से वो बहुत ज़रूरी था कि हम अपने ब्रांड एम्बेसडर जब सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, चूज़ कर रहे हैं, उनसे बातचीत कर रहे हैं और फाइनली उनको ऑन बोर्ड ले रहे हैं। वैल्यूज़ जो इस ब्रांड की हैं वो ब्रांड एम्बेसडर के साथ मैच होना बहुत ज़रूरी था। तो जो हमारा हेल्थ, फिटनेस, सस्टेनेबिलिटी, डिसिप्लिन, आई थिंक ह्यूमिलिटी, ये सारे मैचेस हमको अजिंक्य जी में मिले। एक सॉलिड स्पोर्ट्स स्टार, एक सॉलिड आइकन जिनको लोग रेस्पेक्ट करते हैं, जिनको लोग फॉलो करते हैं। बहुत ज़रूरी था कि ऐसा हमें कोई पर्सनालिटी मिले, स्पोर्ट्स आइकन मिले, जो वैल्यूज़ को लिव भी करते हैं, जो वैल्यू को कम्युनिकेट भी कर पाएंगे और उनको देख के लोग अपनी लाइफ को आगे बढ़ा के बेटर कर सकते हैं।
जैसा कि हम सभी जानते हैं कि इंडिया एक बहुत बड़ा बहुत बड़ा मार्केट है किसी भी ब्रांड को प्रमोट करने के लिए। एंड ये कब तक ये हमारे इंडिया के मार्केट में अवेलेबल हो जाएगा एंड प्राइस क्या होगी, इसके बारे में अगर आप कुछ बता सकें।
जी, ये प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में एज ऑफ नाउ अवेलेबल है। हम सारे मेजर ऑनलाइन मार्केट प्लेसेस में अवेलेबल हैं।
ऑनलाइन
अमेज़ॉन, जियो मार्ट, बिग बास्केट, क्रेड, वीगन दुकान, वीवी गानो। नेक्स्ट स्ट्रेटजी हमारी यही है कि हम जो मॉडर्न ट्रेड है और एक्सपोर्ट है उस पर फोकस करें, ताकि हमारा जो मिलेट मिल्क है बाहर भी लोग समझें कि ये प्रोडक्ट क्या है, उसके हेल्थ एलिमेंट्स को इनकॉर्पोरेट करें, डाइट में चेंजेस लाएं। मार्केट में करीबन 10 महीने से है ये प्रोडक्ट और अभी अजिंक्य जी के आने पे डेफिनेटली हमारा ग्रोथ बढ़ेगा, लोगों का एजुकेशन अवेयरनेस बढ़ेगा एंड इस प्रोडक्ट का एक्सेप्टेंस, अडेप्टेबिलिटी, अवेयरनेस बढ़ेगा।
बिल्कुल। अजिंक्य जी, जब आप हम सभी जानते हैं कि जब आप बैटिंग करने आते हैं तो लोगों को बिलीव हो जाता है कि अजिंक्य जी निकाल कर लेके जाएंगे। एंड जब आप टेस्ट में जब आप बैटिंग करते हैं, जिस तरह से आपने आईपीएल में जिस तरह से आपने बैटिंग की, नाउ अब आप इसका पार्ट हैं तो कितनी बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बढ़ जाती है इस ब्रांड की एंड आपकी।
देखिए, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हर जगह होती है। मेन मकसद होता है कि आप जो भी कुछ कर रहे हो आप को पैशनेटली करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, सही मकसद से करना ज़रूरी है, सही मैसेज के साथ करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और जो मैं मानता हूँ कि सारी चीज़ें ये ब्रांड में हैं, पैशन है, सही मकसद है, सही मैसेज लोगों तक पहुँचाना, ये भी इस ब्रांड में है। तो आई थिंक ये सारी चीज़ें, प्रोसेस फॉलो करना, जो अभी हमने बात करी कि प्रोसेस के ऊपर हम ज़्यादा ध्यान देते हैं, जो बहुत ज़रूरी होता है। अभी आजकल क्या होता है कि आपका फोकस आउटकम या रिज़ल्ट के तौर पे चला जाता है कि कितने जल्दी आप सक्सेसफुल बन सकते हो, कितने जल्दी आपको चीज़ें मिल सकती है। लेकिन आई थिंक अगर आपका लॉन्ग टर्म विज़न है, लोगों तक सही मैसेज पहुंचाने का मिशन है, लोगों को सही लाइफस्टाइल आप कैसे जी सकते हो ये सिखाने का मिशन है, तो चीज़ें अपने आप ट्रैक पे आती है। भले थोड़ा समय लगता है लेकिन ज़रूर ट्रैक पे आती है। तो यही इस ब्रांड का मकसद है कि लोगों तक सही मैसेज हम पहुंचाएं, प्रोसेस हमारा फॉलो करें और एक साथ मिलकर काम करें।
एंड लास्टली अजिंक्य जी, बहुत सारे दोस्त हैं आपके इंडस्ट्री में, बहुत सारे क्रिकेटर भी आपके सब बहुत ही करीबी हैं। इस ब्रांड के साथ में आप चाहेंगे कि और अपने दोस्तों को, अपने जितने भी क्रिकेटर हैं उसको ऐड करना चाहेंगे, जोड़ना चाहेंगे, एसोसिएशन करना चाहेंगे इस ब्रांड के साथ?
देखिए, कोशिश यही करूँगा कि मेरे दोस्त ही नहीं, अगर पूरी इंडिया अगर जुड़ सकती है हमारे साथ, तो छोटा क्यों सोचना, हमेशा बड़े चीज़ों के बारे में सोचा। अगर पूरा इंडिया अगर इस ब्रांड के बारे में जुड़े तो मुझे खुशी होगी। तो मेरा काम है सही मैसेज पहुंचाना, इसको सही तरीके से लोगों तक बताना, लोगों को समझाना कि ये कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है आपके हेल्थ के लिए, आपके लाइफस्टाइल के लिए। वो मेरी तरफ से मैं हमेशा से कोशिश करूँगा।
थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू एंड गुड
थैंक यू।